this is the project setup for the stopwatch. So I made this one like responsible. So this is the UI of the project. So this one is the display control and the controller and the description of here. So let me show the code for this one. So I have uploaded on Vercel. I have posted here title. I have like three files. First one is markup. I have the link for font awesome and favicons, everything over here. So, and this is the display container which has the display, and this is the markup for the controllers, and this is the sample description, and I have link for the javascript file. This is the CSS styling, and I have added the local storage feature to this timer. Like when the timer got start, you can see that it is getting updated in the local storage. Like there's an object clock. It has all the counter, interval, minute. It is past, seconds, and started. Everything is updated like every second on the local storage. So in case the page got like refreshed, when the timer is still running, even after the refresh, is because of this local storage. When the timer is actually stopped, you can see that started is false. Then on a refresh, when you restart the timer, it actually gets the data from the local storage and it actually runs from where it left before the refresh. So this is something unique with this timer. So the timer that we use online doesn't have this feature. So I just created something like this for this timer, and you can see that it is getting updated. Title of the document, and I have posted this on Vessel. So this is the code for the JavaScript. This one before initializing the object, it checks if the clock is present in the local storage. If not, so if not, then it just creates the clock here. These are like the variables that I used here. So these are functions. This one just return the text in the form of a clock. This one calculates the minutes and seconds based on the counter. So this one calls the interval. So this is the interval. So the interval actually updates the title and the inner HTML, and it also updates local storage every second. So these are like to stop the interval, it actually clears it and clears the local storage. Actually set up the local storage, like updating the started equal to false on local storage, and resetting actually clears the local storage and clears the display. Reset the display here, and on a page refresh, like on loading a page, we are actually checking, we are actually updating the previous data. We are getting the data, and if there is data and the timer is actually running during and the page got refreshed, it just updates the data, and if the timer is running, it actually calls the timer, so we don't have to press resume on every refresh like this. Like actually the timer is running and we are restarting it, timer actually restarted automatically. So this one just calls timer here. In case when the timer is stopped and we refresh, it actually doesn't restart the timer. So this is the code for that one. So the timer is actually started, so it will actually call this one. If it is not started, just updates the data. That's all for this one. Thank you.